Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ejeka enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Update ní Instagram dáadáa. Ó yẹ put update pé ẹ
Can
ti
I
pé
have this?
abeg let me give me a minute abeg. Okay, all the evidence say you get post it for Instagram. Post it for Instagram. Pay all the evidence that you have that is going to help justice for Mohbad. You give it to the police. So if you update yẹn síta number one. Number two, evidence yẹn wá ní data. Any number mi lọ́wọ́ dá sí mi. Èmi máa bá yín data tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé yín ni. Ò dé mi mọ̀. Data. Èmi máa bá yín dá síta. Ìfún tẹ́ bá fẹ́ okay má dá fún mi. Ẹ má dá fún mi. Ò lè wá bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà lé mi sí Nàìjíríà. Mo sì mọ family mi kankan. Ẹ mọ̀ wá fún mi ó dẹ fẹ́ lò mí ká bá yín data ẹ jẹ́ ká kàn rí kẹ́ fún ká a máa fún ká sìn sí everybody máa rí nítorí ọlọ́pàá bá fẹ́ ṣe mọ́ wá first láti ṣe because everybody máa rí evidence yẹn a máa tag the necessary people dẹ́ ká tag everybody máa rí so bó ṣe ń lọ nìyẹn Mr. Yomi ẹ ti wà mí tẹ́ wà yẹn lọ́ọ́ máa save ẹ̀mí yín ọkọ̀ yín ṣe yín kò ní sọ ọmọ yín ẹ má wálé ẹ dá evidence fáwa ní ká wá data ẹ má wálé mi I don't want you to come back for now. So ẹ dúró síbẹ̀ pé fún wa evidence to God be the glory. Anybody, another person can talk. Go.
Okay, I just want to give updates. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Here is the news update. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ àárọ̀ ọ̀sán news update from Lady Bukky Jesse Plug. Here it goes. How gullible can people be? Even Arifa, Westo, Veron, and Ejo Ebawa Mills Mummy Wejo. Interject, Miss Costa. Thank you, ma'am. How gullible can people be? Even Arifa, Westo, that's Westo up there, Veron, and Prime Boy, that put their faces out there, their lives were not threatened. No whom there, sorry. This has been pre-planned, and I told you all, but you feel BJ does not know what she was saying. Wọ́n ti gbé yín ní handicap. Wọ́n ti fi owó lọ́yà jẹ àròsàn. I am not surprised, and I saw it coming. That was why I quickly made a disclaimer 2 weeks ago. Sorry, that was what she put there. She laughed. Sorry. I mute. Thank you.
Wọ́n gbé wọn gógó ni o, ó ti ẹ̀ dá bẹ́ẹ̀ because I remember them when
who put it there? Who wrote that?
Who wrote that? Who is that?
Bukky Jesse.
Okay, Bukky Jesse. Well, I don't know. I have the comments, please. For me, I'm still. Bystander, can you let my learning colleague, please? Just please. Abemena no verse. Me, I said do you know what? See, no, Abemena no verse. Me. I've written like 2 or 3 things about Yomi on my page. It's still there. Like, yeah, I said I've met him before, blah, blah, blah. So let me just remain that person that I've liked him, that I've seen him as an activist. And I respect everybody's opinion, but I'm still indifferent. But I still feel like some things are not right based on what he said. Yeah. But as I said, it's a developing story. I can figure out some things later on. Maybe today, tomorrow, yeah, fair enough. But again, public car is not good agree. She no agree. She's in the vano. You get, I respect her opinion on that.
No, Miss Parisolade, I agree. I know. Let me do like James, Mrs. Sarah.
Oh my God!
No.
I go drop you.
I no drag him. But that evidence made them post.
I'm not saying you're dragging you. Is of concern.
That evidence made him post time come outside. Can't that's it wani. That's what I stand on. Because he said he is as a lawyer, and there are no parties that Mr. Yomi wọ́n láwọn lawyer oríṣiríṣi. What's happening there now?
You know, for me, I think he actually even trust the Nigerian police. I mean, we don't trust on this case. We don't trust them. We've said it. Oh, yeah. Nigerian police has handled this case.
Nigeria police
That one is sacrosanct. But I don't want it to go to come out here. But again, it is what it is.
Play what she wants to play, please. I think her
Okay,
network
Mama,
is.
mommy, you alone. Ajoke D.
Ó dàbí pé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì mi ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ṣá?
I'm going, ma.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà, ó ti wà ókè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yẹn ti dà fẹ́ sọ.
Ó yá.
Commenta, please. Can you hear?
2024, and this is 26 minutes past 1 p.m. And justice fighter, those that are seeking justice for Mohbad, they just left the House of Assembly. Arifa, Olele, Bintilai, Madam Grace, all of you, thank you. I am supposed to be there with you guys. I was already in Lagos yesterday, like this, but unfortunately, I have to jump on the next available flight out of Nigeria because I have been penciled down for assassination. You had me clear. For the first time in my life, I know that they are going to take my life out. I have given everything I have to the police, and they are working hard. I just want to beg, nothing must happen to all the sources I have mentioned when attending the police. The CCTV, it must be investigated. Phone forensic is a must. It's not that I'm running, it's not that I don't want to be killed or anything. If it's that one, I'm not going to run for anything. But because I know if you take my life now, it will cause a serious distraction, and a lot of people, even it's going to stall the case, and they will probably want to extract some things from me before they go after the sources. So, Nigerians, I don't know where I'm going from here. I'm out of Nigeria, and I'm safe 80%. Justice is a must. Sorry, I did not take you along. You came on away, and I couldn't plan for you, but you'll be fine. I hope your mom will look after you, but I'll come back for you. Trust me, I'll come back for you. I believe in Nigeria, I believe in the justice system, and I believe that I still honest Nigerians in that country that will deliver justice. And justice will be served in this Mohbad case. I didn't take shower. Can you see? I wasn't planning for this. I didn't prepare for this. This is the only thing I could take. So I'm happy that I have my passport with me because I how did I know they were going to take my life? I want to say thank you to all those that, combined efforts to get me out of Nigeria. And I'm going to shock and we're going to work and ensure that Nigeria gets better. So every justice from bad campaigner home and abroad, I say thank you, I salute you. So I don't know where I'm going from here. This is me. I'm outside Nigeria. Understand? So this is it. And but if you don't get to understand that this Mohbad case will lower long for me to back down and say I'm leaving the case because of any threat, blackmail, not on your life, I will never. But everything that needs to be done in Mohbad's case, the CCTV, phone forensic, it must be done while I'm here. You know the meaning. If police go in there and say they don't see anything, it could, I'm not going to say more than that. So let justice be served, and it's sacrosanct. Thank you all. Thank you guys.
Òun nìyẹn ò, ẹ ṣé o. Ṣé gbọ́ dáadáa?
Agboma, yes, ma. Thank you so much, ma, for.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. All right, so.
Yeah, I want to
Ẹ lè
speak.
jẹ́ kí n bọ́ọ̀lù.
Something. Let me address something, please. Based on what
Jẹ́
I.
kí n bọ́ọ̀lù. Ẹ ṣé.
Okay, so do you, ma?
Káyì máa wo èmi fẹ́ káyì.
Okay.
Mo ìfẹ́ ní sùúrù. Ṣé mọ̀?
Yeah.
Téèyàn bá rìnrìn àjò, bóyá ó lè rẹ̀ èèyàn lénìí. So tó bá dẹ̀ di lọ́la, à gbọ́, àbí báwo wà ni?
Very much. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to say something now. I've said that.
Which kind of laugh be that? Like, which kind of
No, your daddy come. No, let me just let me see something clearly. Yeah, he's an actor, a convener, not bring back our girls, take it back, blah blah blah, and I feel like he's an activist and he knows the law. And the student is a legal student, yet, as he said, and when someone's life is being threatened, and you met the Nigerian police or the commissioner of police few days ago, he could have reported that to the police. I understand this is the normal thing. He too will say it to anybody that his or her life is being threatened. You get? I'm stating this clearly if he's listening. If something of such happened that they pencil down, because he said pencil down for assassination. That means he heard from somewhere or someone hinted him that you're about to be assassinated or someone threatened and sending him a message. My question is, did he report to the police? Why drop evidence to the police? Why not drop evidence that you're about to be killed? Why the evidence of justice for Mohbad? That is my question. That's why I say this is a developing story. This is the question I'm going to ask him. If I was on the panel he was today, I'll ask him, did you report this to the CP? I want to believe you even have the CP's number. Because that should have been the next point of action. Because we can't allow anybody to be gagged on justice for Mohbad. We won't allow anybody to be threatened by the state apparatus. We've been calling out he has not called out the police. We've been calling out the Nigerian police since September. I have been calling out the Nigerian police since they released the preliminary report. And I will continue to call it out. Still today, we still call out IPO Mohammed Yusuf. We will continue to do that. But again, at this point in time, he should release a statement via his NGO or foundation and say, hey, I was threatened. I was meant to have a protest yesterday or today at Alausa. And CP, I dropped, is it because, see, these are things, is it because I dropped an evidence that will nail the people that buy Mohbad? Was I being threatened or not? Because I believe today he should have said, I've sent a letter, or he could have done that. He knows the law. He will have sent a message to the Nigerian CP or Nigerian police or Lagos CP, Lagos Commissioner of Police, that my life is in danger. He's not coming online. Sorry, I don't think he should come online and tell us that. Except he has done that and he doesn't want to tell us. Because I feel that's what he should have done or what he should be doing. Yes, traveling that is good for his own safety. Yeah. Fast, because my son Yoruba. Yeah, good thing. You get. But again, those on ground today, their life is in danger as well. If your own life was in danger because of just for Mohbad, because of justice for Mohbad, the life is in danger. That means the lives of Arifa, I saw Big Gold, I saw Toyin earlier, I saw Rich Grace. I didn't know other people. I saw Perkins' brother, yeah. I saw some other people there. Binti was there. I think Onile. These are justice gladiators that we know. And they were there. They're like, I mean, that he put their life in danger. If you got a threat message 2 or yesterday, and some guys still went there early hours of today to protest. I think Mama Rich got there as early as 8 a.m. I think they could have arrested that day and pick her up without knowing that the person that conveyed them to that place was being threatened and on his way to Europe. On his own part, that's not good. That means if he's staging a protest again, many of those guys on ground today will not go to any protest again with him. Because they feel like if they are threatening you again, are we so sure you're going to back out? Which happened in 2017, the way I met Yomi Fabiyi in 2017. Two-Face was threatened. We were to stage a protest in National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. And a day to the protest, like this time around, at exactly 10 o'clock p.m. Nigerian time, Two-Face was crying online that he has cancelled the protest. The hashtag of the protest was "I stand with Nigeria." In 2017, that was when I met Yomi, National Stadium, Surulere. He came there, despite the fact that Two-Face said he has cancelled the protest. We, Yomi, are waiting for us. Even Omoyele Showore, We were all there. We converged National Stadium Survey Lagos, and we protested. Despite the fact that they threatened Two-Face, the person that said he was the one in charge of our protest. But he told us he has cancelled it, we should not go, but we still went there. We would have known if he has told the likes of Arifa, Big Gold, Onile and Co. that my life had been threatened, they won't even go there today. So their own life was in danger today for going there. So this is what we are saying. And he needs to listen. I need to hear what we are saying now. This is not dragging. This is common sense. And he should take it like that. So that's my take on that, because he said he has been penciled for assassination. The first thing to do is to go to the Nigerian police and tell them, write a formal application to them that, hey, my life being threatened. I think the protest we are doing tomorrow, I don't think we are going to go there, because Nigerian police were ready for them today. We saw them, there were like 50 or 100 of them today. So thank you so much. That's my take on that. Public, I want to say something, please. Thank you.
Barrister Ishi. Me, Barrister Olaide. Ishi no madi Barrister Senator Lama. I beg me, me, I have question for you people that you say your miss coming back from your miss back or your whole level, your miss okay, I will come and take Akorede. Baba tún planning láti wá pa Akorede, so Baba ready láti wá anytime, so can evidence is it turning? Because I don't know why. Hold on, we can form because àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ìyá wèrè gan o. Because I don't know why.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró de ọ̀la, because lórí platform kan mo gbọ́ tí Prince bọ̀bọ̀ tó wà ní bíbá yẹn tó ń sọ pé wọ́n máa ṣe protest nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, and ó dẹ̀ sọ wípé tó bá ti kú bí èwe kàbí nǹkan kan something like that, so jẹ́ kan mọ́ yóò fẹ́ darapọ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ wa ń bíbá yìí láti ṣe protest àbí báwo wà ní ìyẹn náà dá ẹjẹ́ ó dọ̀la ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́.
Wọ́n mi ìrùlẹ̀ ti já wa sí báyìí.
Ó tó ni tí mo gbọ́ ni mo sọ. Àbí ta ló wà lórí ibi ibẹ̀ yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ Prince yẹn ó láwọn náà fẹ́ ṣe protest ní London. Àbí àwọn èèyàn àṣà wà ń bẹ̀ tán gbọ́ mi. Ó dẹ̀ nígbà àwọn yẹn lòun tí mọ̀ date. Ó ní wọn ìmọ̀ date. Ó dẹ̀ ní tó bá ti kú bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan. So kárìn ká pọ̀ ní London. Iye ló ń yẹ ni o.
London good.
Ẹ ṣé o.
But Nigeria me I no dey here o.
Barrister Laide. They were asking if he gave the police. How can he give police? He has given Oga Lati evidence. Abi?
Police not know what I want to talk. That's part of what I want to talk on.
Police is not needed anymore. So police own is to have the one for Mohbad, and the legal team don't need it, because in a way there was a time he tried the campaign. He tried talking down on the legal team. Like he sent this, they were not working. See that thing for me, when I no vex me, I do overthink. Ish, is it there? Please let me mute him. You see this thing that I noticed? He first of all flagged down the legal team in order to say he's giving his evidence to the police. Wanted to mute me. Who muted me? Okay, I'm on the big screen.
You're on the big screen.
I can't find myself. Men are no vex.
You overthink too much. That you overthinking. I don't know.
Overthinking to go through. He first flagged down.
They say in their life, I beg, is he ready to drop the evidence? That's what I'm concerned about now.
That's it, I beg.
Because let me even say something.
Please let me finish. I beg. Let me finish now.
You want to talk? Yeah, talk.
Emma Binu. As I was saying, he first flagged down.
First talk and go there to help us to go ask for evidence. So.
Yeah, now, Imuli now, continue. But not the go now. You're on the big screen.
I don't forget. I was in the spirit. The spirit has left. Let them continue that back. But I made that point, he flagged down legal team, and that's
Aṣá
the
ti gbọ́ pé wọ́n rí lẹ́tà mú
reason.
fún wọn lénìí ṣáàbì.
Letter was given to them. Yeah, I
Àrífà
saw
mú lẹ́tà fún wọn àbí?
to the majority.
Yes,
Wọ́n
That's the
no, but
present
the
majority.
thing
lẹ́tà
is
ní
this.
house.
Yeah, the
It's
majority
fine,
leader.
even
Yeah.
if they present any letter. The truth is this. Coco is that he had already tried to flag, and he said he has given evidence to the police. There was one day was like he said he gave someone he gave Baba, all evidence, and that was when I was like, this person is talking too much. You get? He said he has given, but at the end, when we got to find out, it wasn't really the evidence that he said he claimed he had, right? So for me, I noticed he had flagged these people down. But for today's own, that's like my own point is this. Even if Arifa gave the letter, when you are going for things like this, Yomi himself should actually be the one speaking via the visual. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. My life is threatened. Even when they see him live and he says it, then he now hears his words like, this is why we are doing this peaceful demonstration. I'm the one leading this. I was on that sent you this, blah, 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 blah. These are also my fellow people seeking justice for Mohbad. Arifa holding the phone for him to speak to them, as in via visual, is something. Not that Arifa will be the one talking and giving letter. Arifa now, in a way, his face as well will be recorded by those officers. Because even me, if I'm an officer, I will record you people just in case anybody misbehaves. So Arifa is like the leader, bringing people out to come and drag. If you remember the last inquest, they said some people were coming, blah, blah, blah. They are coming to arrest some people. They are looking for some people that might be the lead force in this case. They could just be like, maybe this is the person who is gendering everyone to fight, ginger the father, do this, to do the justice. And they drag the main head. You tell them you are the one that just joined, and these people are supporting you. Lead. You should be the leader, not that Arifa should be the one leading. For me, when I saw that video, I immediately, I didn't. It was just a clip. When I saw, I just ended it. I said, "This is risk." That's what I said to myself. This is risk. You have put this person's life at risk, and that's why I kept asking the visual. Did he talk? Not that.
Me, I know one.
I think someone is streaming. Someone is streaming this thing just now. I heard.
Yeah, me, I
Was it
know
this
one
thing?
hear anything like how the japa happen.
Mommy, you know, on I can stream.
I am not just your fan. I like and I everything about you. I talk like you. There is anything that has to do with you, I stand by it. Go and ask my boss, Honorable Moguri Ologbara. Even when he left, when he returned in AD, ask him, did I at any time? I will tell him, sir, and then will still return back. So, Mr. President, they almost, if I had waited, they would have killed me 3 days ago. Today they wanted to complete it. They thought I would come to Alausa. They couldn't get me. All because they said, don't protest justice for Mohbad, and I insisted. I have never protested anti-government. I will never go against your government. I will never do anything against your government. So why would anybody want to take my life? So, sir, I am calling on you. It's very simple, sir. Call them and what is going on with Yomi Fabiyi? You know, I know how you will get the truth, sir. So please, sir, call them and say, please investigate. Let me know what is going on with Yomi Fabiyi, because no ordinary person wants to be any call up by money. Who will that person? So as it is now, I am saying, I deliberately, step aside because it is natural for me to first and foremost, stay away. And Mr. President, sir, I want to appeal to the man. I want to appeal to Royal Panelists, the state chairman. Please and please, it is important because at the end of the day, I don't want anything to happen to whoever I give out as somebody who's got something to support the Justice for Mohbad quest. But I am particularly concerned about I released the address of one of the Deputy Commissioner of Police in Panti. Is the only one I released the address of that man to. And at the end of the day, I am praying and hoping that nothing will happen to that man. So if you were the one I came to your flat, that I clicked on your buzzer and you allowed me in, I gave your address to just one person. But please, you have my number. Kindly get in touch with me so that I can know you're safe and I can be able to ask for help around
Hello,
you.
moderator. Can we continue with our life here, please? This
Even
is
me, I don't like story too much. I
getting like a drama. It's like it's looking like a script. Please, it's looking like a drama to me.
Very, very important.
All right.
reach Europe finish, they ask for protection. You want to protect the Europe? I beg you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk, Sha, because already know me with that. That will go
Monica, okay, based on the
I'm still piling up my reservation on all these dramas.
same here. So, but I pointed out some things and
Like
see again,
someone,
based on what I said just now.
I don't want to be look like I am blocking or obstructing or trying to discourage anybody.
Exactly.
Everybody can fly their color.
Mr. Gurezy, yeah, obey Mr. Gurezy, mommy. Mr. Gurezy. Chara then don't pay you pay Yomi.
Any gogolemu Yomi. Wow. This is the person that introduced and Lagata. He brought Yomi into Justice for Mohbad. Weja file. Kilo de ten change oruko káàkiri. You want to the public right?
Mr. Gurezy,
What to the public right? Look, this is the person that brought Yomi to Justice for Mohbad. She introduced Yomi to me and Lagata. Same day, same time. Why are you hiding yourself?
Mama,
Ẹni tó introduce Yomi sí Justice for Mohbad lélẹ̀, òun ló message ẹ̀ lórí Instagram àti gbogbo Facebook as in social media and trying to get the attention of Yomi.
Mr. Gurezy.
Immediately to get the number Yomi, òun ló fún mi ní number Yomi.
Mr. Gurezy, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí
Mr. Gurezy ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé ní ká kúrò lórí ẹ̀, jẹ́ ká kúrò lórí ẹ̀ ká máa sọ
No. This revelation is interesting. I'm sorry.
Why Mr. Gurezy? Kí ló wà interesting bẹ́ẹ̀? No be like that to be.
But she said,
No,
but you
because
said it the other night. You said
hiding
it
your
before that.
face. Well, anyway, Justice for Mohbad.
Ní hide ojú ní Mr. Gurezy.
Èmi náà mo hide ojú mi mo sá sẹ́yìn. Mi lè jẹun kó mi mérò. Anyway, it's Justice for Mohbad.
Lagata gan sá ni ajé.
Mi ẹ jẹ́ àfibẹ́lẹ̀. So Justice for Mohbad. You see, what I will say at this junction is this: certain individuals are deceiving themselves, and I want to correct one notion which everybody, every listener, every right-thinking person, and every objective fighter should note that Baba's lawyers, especially Sanshitu, has nothing to gain in stopping Bankole and Smith from being represented or from being present at this inquest. What the merrier? It doesn't take anything away from them. But Sanshitu is not just doing Mohbad case as his first criminal case. There are several cases of national and international interest that is handling. Àwọn land dispute lawyers ló lè máa sáré wá case káàkiri for recognition. Shitu does not need any recognition or any attention. He has nothing. He has no hand. He has nothing in stopping Bankole or Smith or Bankole, Smith and Bankole or whatever they call them from representing at the court. Kò sí nǹkan tó kan bàbá, kò sí nǹkan tó kan lawyers. If the court thinks, okay, these people cannot represent anybody, if the magistrate thinks, and one mistake they are making is that the magistrate is just a signpost. The person sitting in the court at the echelon arena of the court, the person sitting there that they call my lord is just a representative, an image representing the state. It's just a representative. He has no iota of right to take decision on anything without the approval of the State Judiciary Commission or without the DPP. Even while he was reading the decision to stop or to prevent Smith and Bankole from being a party in this case, he read it as a decision from the DPP. Letter, comprehensive letter written to him by the DPP. Not even himself or as a lordship is he, but as a person is she. So it was not out of his own volition, but a decision taken by the DPP that was passed across to him, and he read it out because nobody come in the name of unknown organization, unknown public to come and be. Look, was there a referendum conducted in the national data scope that you arrived at this shall be the representative of the public? How do you arrive at the public represented interest in this case? People are just deceiving themselves. It's so surprising and annoying how people display and exhibit this gross level of ignorance and non-entity. It's very irritating, highly irritating. They display it as if they don't even have anywhere in their brain that is active or alive. That all the entire brain that they carry in their head is dead. It's so embarrassing. It's so irritating. As in, I don't know, disgusting. Barrister Shitu knows Smith as a lawyer, in the bar. He knows Bankole as a lawyer in the bar. They exchange numbers. That is why he was able to send that notice to him directly via phone. They pick phone and call themselves. They exchange ideas. He has no hand. Look, don't be jealous and don't be envious of Baba Mohbad getting one of the best criminal lawyers in Nigeria. Know this and know peace, that Baba Mohbad has hit a jackpot in settling for Barrister Shitu. 1 million Bankole. Just let me put today, apart from gallivanting or trying to impress or trying to go above bar, just to like, I want to, which the state lawyer tried to do, and at the end of the day, he shot himself in the leg. I want to impress. Apart from I want to impress, which they might do, they cannot do 1 million of Smith and Bankole cannot do quarter of what Barrister Shitu did today. 1 million. I've listened to Bankole, I've listened to Smith. I listened to Bankole even when the magistrate was telling him, sit down, let me educate you. Let me enlighten you. He sat him down and said, don't worry, just sit down, let me enlighten you. In an inquest, a public inquest. They will not bring that to the public notice. But I stand and I make bold to say it clearly. While the magistrate give much respect, and even while he was telling Shitu that you need to lower your temperature, he was saying it in a low voice, respectfully, because this is a man that knows what he was doing. This is a man that knows what he was asked to come and do. This is the man that knows the job and understand the job he was given. Not the lawyers that are out to impress, or lawyers that are out to say, I must. It was just following the principle, and it took it precept upon precept, lines upon lines, stages upon stages to get justice in this Mohbad case. And I pray the Bankole and Smith should be admitted and let them come and exhibit their land dispute talent and expertise in this case. If they will not be told to sit down and learn from a criminal lawyer, because we are not talking of property. When we get to property, Shitu will have to learn from them. But this criminal, if we are talking of criminal, they will sit down and learn from Shitu, because that is his expertise. So I don't know what the problem is with Baba's legacy. Just because they are not criminal. Baba's lawyers are very open, and they are magnanimous with the faith that they hold. Which, look, what Barrister Shitu, what Shitu displayed today was not information that is secret, but a show of professionalism that only when you sit down, use your brain, and you are able to hit it at the right spot. That's when you arrive at it. All those information, all those things that he exhibited today, he displayed today, were not information gotten from anybody. He didn't get it from anybody. Chaka, can you mute? Please. Thank you. So they were all information gotten not They are just. They were just facts that he put his head. He used his professional expertise to bring up and put before the court. It's not by anybody say, evidence. You have gotten evidence. We have evidence. We know evidence. No. He didn't ask anybody. He didn't communicate with anybody. And the man, they were not they go. They were not, as in, for up to 2 hours, the judge did not intercept the judge did not intercept him. He was just the one taking it and eating it very hard. Very hard. Give honor to whom honor is due for, and respect someone who needs to be respected. So we are just on recess because of sense of entitlement by certain individuals. You are claiming public lawyer. Which public? Is any group more public than the government? That is where they will have problem. Is any group more public than the government? And especially, we are in democracy. A government by the people, for the people, by the people. A government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So if we have a government of the people, by the people, and for the people, which public is greater than the people? Which government is greater than, which public is greater than the government of the people? They need to use their brain. They need to use their brain. Baba's lawyers even help them that, look, if you want to be party in this case, let us come together as a team. While I be the leading counsel, because I was directly employed by the #1 interested party in this case. The government is the public, and the public is the one prosecuting. If you claim to be the public, what will you do? You want to prosecute the prosecutor, or you want to prosecute the complainant, or prosecute again the accused or the suspect, or you want to defend all the suspects, or you want to select your defense? These people and their lawyers no get brain. I swear to God. I swear to God. Let them bring me on board and challenge me, and I take them into the classroom of logical reasoning. I take them into the classroom or the lecture room of critical thinking. Maybe they will know certain sensitive principles, the principles that matter in representation. It's not by you see, there are lawyers who want money. They will just be teasing you because they want to get money. My appreciation, as in, I want to reference not my own lawyer, my friend's lawyer. This my friend, he normally have business issue with people when it comes to money. He will come to this lawyer and ask him, Barrister Quadri, sir, this and this, what do I do? This and this. This is how it happened. What do I do? That barrister will tell him, if I ask you that we should sue them or charge them to court, I want to eat your money. And hardly you will find a lawyer that will advise you in this regard. But I will tell you the bottom truth, that if I say we should charge them to court, It's because I want to get money, because apart from you paying me permanently as your lawyer, I'll be getting an appearance fee from you, because it's a case I have to be going to court for. And if I can't go, I will just call on somebody or send somebody. Can you represent me in court? So. I won't be able to come, and I will have collected money from you. That these are the loopholes in this case. These are the reasons why you might most likely not win this case. But so many lawyers who want to get money, as we are witnessing. Because how could a whole son, Iya Mohbad lawyer, Iya Mohbad never, I'm not praising that woman, no, and I don't have anything to do with the woman. And I chose not to mention her, but I want to reference her. Mama Mohbad never had a lawyer. But today, a lawyer introduced himself to the court. Because he passed through due process, and the court consider her as well to have a lawyer.
Mr. Gurezy.
Yeah.
Mr. Gurezy, I'm very, very sorry for interjecting. If I may, please can I ask just one or two questions before leaving concerning this Bankole and Smith issue? Can I ask one or two questions?
Ahead,
because you were there.
Go ahead.
Just for clarity's sake, if I get it, I start to be corrected though. I just want it to be clear for me, and I believe for many other people out there too, listening to us. This Bankole and Smith got an order to put on hold the inquest for now. And like you said, when we started this show, I guess you said the order would, from the date it was issued, it will last for 14 days to allow the court to look into the matter to see if they'll be granted, the opportunity to go into to partake in the inquest or not. Is that true? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. According to a lawyer, what I was told is that if there is a stay of proceedings, it lasts for 14 days. The lawyer might not, this stay of proceedings might take longer or might be decided within that period, but a stay of proceedings, it cannot be a stay forever. It's like stay of execution.